Hello, friends. Today we are about to hear an interesting topic about the power of patience, and this is all about the Chinese bamboo tree. So, let's watch this video in I Can Achieve More and see what this video teaches us. I don't know if you have heard this story about the Chinese bamboo tree before, but this is one of those lessons that is really close to you. The Chinese bamboo tree teaches us success lessons on patience, faith, perseverance, growth, and development, and most importantly, human potential. The story of the Chinese bamboo tree. Like any other plant, the Chinese bamboo tree requires fertile soil, water, and sunshine. In its first year, we see no visible sign of activity. In the second year, again, no growth above the soil. The third, the fourth, still nothing shows. Our patience is tested, and we begin to wonder if our efforts of caring and watering will ever be rewarded. And finally, in the fifth year, behold, a miracle. We experience growth. And what a growth! The Chinese bamboo tree grows 90 feet in just 6 weeks. But let's be serious. Does the Chinese bamboo tree really grow 90 feet in 6 weeks? Did the Chinese bamboo tree lie dormant for 4 years only to grow exponentially in the fifth? Or was the little tree growing underground, developing a root system strong enough to support its potential for outward growth in the fifth year and beyond? The answer is, of course, obvious. Had the tree not developed a strong unseen foundation, it could not have sustained its life as it grew. The same principle is true for people. People who patiently toil towards worthwhile dreams and goals, building strong character while overcoming adversity and challenge, grow the strong internal foundation to handle success, while get rich quickers and lottery winners usually are unable to sustain unearned sudden wealth. Had the Chinese bamboo tree farmer dug up his little seed every year to see if it was growing, he would have stunned the Chinese bamboo tree's growth as surely as a caterpillar is doomed to a life on the ground if it is freed from its struggle inside a cocoon prematurely. The struggle in the cocoon is what gives the future butterfly the wing power to fly, just as tension against muscle as we exercise strengthen our muscle, while muscle left alone will soon atrophy. The story of the human potential tree, the Chinese bamboo tree, is a perfect parable to our own experience with personal growth and change. It is never easy. It's slow to show any progress. It's frustrating and unrewarding at times, but it is so worth it, especially if we soon or if we can be patient and persistent. This is the critical variable in attaining new skill in developing ourselves and others. It is our ability to stay persistent even when we are unable to see any growth on the surface, just like the Chinese bamboo tree. The challenge we learn from the Chinese bamboo tree: can we stay focused and continue to believe in what we are doing even we don't see immediate results? In a culture driven by instant gratification, this is our biggest challenge. We often tell each other, remember to keep trying and never give up. The change may be slow, even invisible at times, but suddenly, as in the case of the Chinese bamboo tree, we'll surprise ourselves. Keep your faith in this important work. Yet all of this require one thing, faith. The grower of the Chinese bamboo tree have faith that if they keep watering and fertilizing the ground, the tree will break through. Well, you must have the same kind of faith in your bamboo tree, whether it is to run a successful business or to reach a successful career. This is the hard part of for most of us. We get so excited about the idea that's been planted inside of us that we simply cannot wait for it to blossom. Therefore, within days or weeks of the initial planting, we become discouraged and begin to second guess ourselves, or worse, quit. Sometimes, in our doubt, we dig up our seed and plant it elsewhere in hopes that it will quickly rise in our fertile ground. We see this very often in people who change job every year, so on. You also see it in people who change organization and even spouses in the pursuit of greener pasture. More often than not, these people are greatly disappointed when their Chinese bamboo tree does not grow any faster in the new location. Other times, people will water the ground for a time but then quickly become discouraged. They start to wonder if it's worth all of the effort. This is particularly true when they see their neighbors having success with other trees. They start to think, what am I doing trying to grow a Chinese bamboo tree? If I had planted a lemon tree, I did have a few lemons by now. These are the people who return to their old jobs and their old ways. They walk away from their dream in exchange for a sure thing. Sadly, what they fail to realize is that pursuing your dream is a sure thing if you just don't give up. So long as you keep watering and fertilizing your dream, it will come to fruition just like the Chinese bamboo tree. It may take weeks, it may take months, it may even take years, but eventually the roots will take hold and your Chinese bamboo tree will grow. And when it grows, it will grow in remarkable ways. Well, you have a Chinese bamboo tree inside of you, just waiting to break through. So keep watering and believing, and you too will be flying high before you know it. Do you feel more inspired now? What will you start doing differently as a result of this little yet powerful story of the Chinese bamboo tree? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.